All right, so just like I said, we're back in the exact same spot.
Same clothes, same day.
New video though.
2 videos, 1 day.
What are we on? This will be part 5, part 4, part 3 is up, part 4 needs to be edited, part 5.
Yep.
So, in case you didn't see, this is where we left off. Everything's in. So the last things we need to do is we need to put our siding down in here just to make it look a little bit,
clean it up a bit
prettier, something like that. Do some sanding, do some staining, maybe put some shelves in right here. Haven't entirely decided on that yet, but just kind of get the finishing touches out of the way. The good news is that everything that we get done from here is a bonus. The van is fully functional. It will sleep to. It is surprisingly comfortable, and I think we're pretty damn proud of how it's come out.
We're Rolex ready.
Yeah, but we're gonna keep pressing on. This is our last weekend before Rolex, because next weekend I have some sales meetings and crap that I have to go to. Not fun, not fun. And then the weekend after that is Rolex. So let's try and knock as much of this stuff out as we can. All right, so quick update.
We're just the king.
We have done nothing.
I vacuumed.
Carter vacuum.
Oh, and we're the kings of impromptu projects because we installed all the speakers in the back.
Well, we filled all the holes in the plywood, and while we were waiting for them to dry, we decided to install all new cheap $30 Walmart stickers. Doesn't sound great, but it's loud, and that's what counts.
Well, it doesn't help that we're running 6 speakers on a 4-channel.
Details. Details. Alright, so as it seems to be a reoccurring theme with all of our videos and projects,
it's dark again.
It is dark, we are tired, but Carter has been tirelessly sanding all the wood, and I finished putting the rest of the speakers into the van. So we've got 6 new speakers and some sanded wood. Now we're going to try and power through and get all the staining done so that it can dry tonight, and we'll be able to come back and work on it tomorrow. Man, this thing is having a hard time focusing. It's so dark. This light doesn't do anything.
No. Ooh.
Can you see me?
Yeah, now we can.
Oh, that was a bad idea. What about now?
For the record, it is what, January 11th, and it feels like
God,
at least September.
It's like 7 o'clock. It's pitch black. It's like
it's gotta be
85 degrees out right now.
It's terrible today. And the mosquitoes, it's like summer right now.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it knocked out. This is our last weekend to do it, and we've got a bunch of work we still have to do tomorrow.
Powering through.
Or whatever.
Or whatever.
Keep watching. Alright guys, we're back again. It is unseasonably hot. I mean, it is the middle of January and probably like 85 degrees out here. It's pretty ridiculous. But we're trying to finish up today. Might not look like we got much done, but we actually got all the speakers in here replaced. We got the siding put in on the back, and Carter went through and sanded all the wood areas. So he's gonna come back through with stain. I got a couple things I gotta knock out on my truck real quick, and then I'm gonna help him out when he's finished. So let's get to it. All right, so just a heads up, it is still super hot. Doesn't make sense. It is January, but take a look at this. Still wet, but it looks really good.
Oh yeah.
Really good. Credit to Carter for doing the majority of it, because I was cleaning my truck.
All necessary.
But it came out pretty good. So now we're gonna let it dry, and I think we're going to work on building the flagpole that we're gonna mount to the back of the van. So stay tuned for that.
What's going on, y'all? So we're finally going to move on to something that's not interior related. Finally switch it back to the outside. So we wanted to have some sort of flagpole that we can mount to the van, but also have it extend out so it can be permanently mounted. So that's what we're working on next. We're going to be attaching it to this rear door here, probably about right here. So right now, Justin's about to start welding the first piece of that flagpole together, because we're going to create a bracket to be able to mount it to the van. So we have these steel bars here, and we've got 3 of them. Basically, they're a smaller size. This is like 3/4, then we'll go down to a 1/2 inch, and then a 3/8. Basically, they'll be able to like slip inside of each other and stay put while we are, you know, driving the van or having it parked. So right now, Justin's working on creating some brackets, and we're just going to do basically 2 90-degree brackets on each side, weld them onto there, and then we'll be able to mount it on the van. So I'll keep you posted on how it's going.
All right, so it's been a few weeks. I think the last thing you guys saw was us working on the flagpole, so we were able to get that done. You see my terrible welds, but it's strong.
Yep.
So we actually kind of had to stop filming and just grind out the rest of the van. We were running short on time. We did take it to Rolex, which you guys will see a video on that, and it was a huge success. Really comfortable. I mean, no complaints really.
Yeah,
I mean,
it slept great, kept us dry. Not that it tested us much, but you know what?
yeah, of course we build a van, right? And then we have the best weather that we've ever had at Rolex. So you know,
France's last laugh.
but it is what it is.
Yep.
So yeah, take a look at the van. I'm gonna put in some clips, and like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. We're about to start a video on the Z31 and on the 8.6. So should be soon. Have a good one.